Well, hello YouTubers, young and old. It's saulysw here with another Minecraft video, and we're back in the MITE. Minecraft is too easy. MITE world of Constantia. This is episode 4, I believe. And I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what we've been up to lately, which is preparing for the end fight, which in MITE is quite an achievement, really. So we're back in our main base here. I think since last time we extended this a little bit around the corner here. We put some sort of probably what you'd call junk chests of lesser weapons and things, and through here is actually you can get back through to the mine if you want to, but it gives you the feeling like you're in a room similar to this one. Now this is you can see here we're playing version 81. That's not the latest at this time, but we just haven't got around to updating it. But 81 does have an issue with the golem grinder, which we've currently sort of disconnected. So I've got some golems in there, and we've turned off the automation basically, because you need to kill them manually to get anything from them, and what you get is nuggets, not ingots. So if we look in the chest here, you've got nothing but roses, and what I'll do is I'll set them off, and they're very noisy. I'm sorry about that. Look, normally what I do is I soften them up a lot, and then kill them one shot, but because this takes so long, I'll see if I can just do it with my axe. I just keep an eye on the health of that. I don't want to destroy it. It's definitely my favourite thing. So I will have to repair it at the end. I've lost count of how many of these I've killed. Probably, that'll do. 39 nuggets from that lot, which is a few, but it's not as many as we were getting before. That's for certain. So, yeah. Infinite iron is kind of less of a thing now. We're definitely down to less than that. I'll turn them into ingots and pop them in the system. That's what I typically do. So there's still, we still have that chest up there, and if I was to take 8 out, they'll still replenish. There's still quite a lot in the system, but not as much as there once was. So yes, see, what I'd do is just pop them back in here like that, and they go back into the loop. So that's the iron golem farm. The other thing I thought I'd just quickly show you is the dogs on this. Really has the frame rate drops with fraps. It just doesn't like this journey, even though it's only short. So again, with this version, this stuff is all functioning and giving us XP, but I think in the next versions there's some talk of somehow crippling grinders, so I don't know exactly what that means. Maybe it means that we can't use crushers again, and we've got to actually kill them manually. Now, because we've got the spider spawner there and the dog spawner there, what I tend to do is with my bow, one shot, this is an infinite bow, I can just sit here and peg off these dogs, making sure I don't run the bow out, and then I can get rid of these spiders from the same location, more or less. And if I'm lucky, I can hop up and grab that from here and come here and get these ones. So yeah, and you automatically get string as part of this little process. So yeah, and we got tons of leather. Oh, not in there, but there. That's almost full. I think that one's full. This has got some, and this one's got some, and a lot of string and everything. So yeah, we're certainly right for leather. So, but anyway, the point was not to show you more about this base, but actually to show you the stronghold and that. So we need to go outside. What time is it? It's just coming up to nighttime, but not quite yet. Irritatingly, I don't think I can sleep. Well, I'll be brave, I think, and just go there at nighttime. Be less to see. Should I? Oh yeah, still enough light. Okay. So we were about here, and we threw a pearl and an eye of ender, and it went over that way. So I'll just hop in this boat, and if it doesn't glitch out, head over this way. Got to watch out for skellies. They one shot and they destroy a boat, which can be very disturbing if you're sitting in it at the time. So yeah, basically what I did is built out a cobble half slab platform along the line that the throw gave us. It's a slow and steady way of making sure you're heading in the right direction. All this cobble came from mining, which I was doing to get adamantium and mithril. So we still got 4 double chests full of cobble, so we didn't use all of it by any stretch. So I was cruising along here, making quite a lot, and then I found a little island here, so I stood on here, threw an eye, and it went over there. So still on track. Kept going. It's quite a labour of love. I mean, you have to do several trips back to base to get your inventory full of cobble and then turn them into half slabs. It's a bit of a pain. But half slabs are reasonably economic. They stack to 8, I think, whereas the cobble only goes to 4. So at least you can get a fair number in your inventory. If you're coming from vanilla, it's a bit of a shock, you know, not having stacks of 64. Yeah, only being able to get 4. Yeah, so you find that your inventory fills up quickly, but of course you can't mine like you can in Minecraft either, because your picks get destroyed. So basically we discovered, we threw the pearls around and look at all these boats. Usually it's a one-way trip, you see. We actually went further and threw it, and it came back this way, and then we built out here and threw it, and it came over here, and then we found that it came down here. So we dropped some dirt down, which drops, and then went down with ladders, which creates an air gap like that. And then yeah, this is where we came in, and I've started building a base here in preparation for the fight with the dragon at the end. I've got the red carpet down as is my way. I like to have red carpet in our living spaces. I don't know why. Up here is a little bedroom area where we can set our spawn point and put things in. This nether portal will allow us to fast travel back to the base, and I'll show you that when we go back. Started collecting iron arrows. I don't this is an infinity bow, but the next version, infinity, works differently. Excuse me. At the moment, infinity works the way it does in vanilla, which means that you can just keep shooting and you only need one arrow in your inventory, and that's basically it. It just stays there, which is great. Actually, I like it. But what happens, the new change is that that arrow will actually, you lose it out of your inventory, and you have to kill whatever it is that you have shot, and then you can get your arrow back. In a way, it's infinity, but it isn't really, because if you shoot an arrow into a void or in the end or something, or up to the dragon, and it's gone, well, you're never going to get it back, are you? And yeah, so anyway, I started preparing all these iron arrows, but that was actually before we discovered that we didn't have so much iron, or like that the iron golem farm was broken, or severely nerfed anyway. So I've stopped making them, but I think we need many stacks of arrows ready for the fight, and probably a lot of bows. Some of these are quite good, but none of them are infinity. So what? There's a wood chest. There's a chest with just the blocks that. Sorry, being a bit quick. With all the blocks of, the stronghold, which is quite useful. String, making bows, whatever. Some of these are empty. That one's got some stuff in it, some dirt. That one's empty. I moved quite a bit of iron here, so we can make iron armor and tools if we want, weapons, whatever. Piston, we'll need a piston to get the dragon egg at the egg. Dragon egg at the end. There's a food chest here with a fair bit. Cooked steak is probably the best food actually in the end. It doesn't create bowls which fill up your inventory. Yeah, an end to chest, which mine is empty. This has got some lava buckets so that we can actually still smelt. And there is lava bucket duplication was fixed in inverted commas. Oh, Nemec's here. I'll just say hi. I'm making a video. We've got an enchanting table in here, which will do level 30. Of course, just down here, there's a library. Well, I will show you. It does exist. You can see the bookshelves there. Yeah, so getting books and stuff was not a problem. So setting up a full enchanting table here wasn't too hard, and we had a couple of diamonds spare for the corners. So yep. Nemec saying hello. I was just saying I'm in the stronghold. So yeah, we've got some more chests here with some various things. That's on the other side of all this. So the idea is it's all fairly easily accessible. Sorry, what did he say? Oh no, he didn't say anything. And down this corridor, which we actually created, and down here. And there you have it, people. There it is. We haven't jumped in yet, so all of this is just to be ready. This area is secure. No mobs can get us really in here. Yeah. You can see the sign there. It says duplicate lava with 2 buckets and speed. I hope Avanite isn't watching this, because anyway, I'll show you what I'm talking about here. If you put a lava there, you can see it goes down and eventually it goes out. That was the fix, so you don't have infinite lava. But if you put it in there, and then you can, there you go. See, I just got I now have 2 lava buckets back. So if you have some spare lava buckets, you can still have infinite lava with flowing lava. Don't fix that, Evernight, if you're watching. Being able to smelt stuff is important. I probably shouldn't have shown you that. I should not have shown you that. Anyway, well, yeah, we hardly smelt stuff, to be honest, these days. So the idea is this is all for when we fight the dragon, and I foresee that we will get killed occasionally. We'll respawn here. We'll want to come out here, quickly kit ourselves up with whatever we need, run back down here, jump in the portal, and we're back in the end. And hopefully, with all that highly available stuff, and it took quite a long time to move some of the stuff here, you know, everything's on hand to do the job. So let me show you the nether now. There's not much here that I don't think I showed you last time. We're still in the version where the pigmen aren't aggro. But there's a change in the latest version where the pigmen attack you on sight. They're constantly aggro. Which I don't think is a good change, personally. And to counteract that a little bit, what we've done is actually gone to the effort of half slabbing a huge amount of this stuff so that we don't think that the zombie pigman can spawn in this area. And this is a pain, like this is a real pain. I don't want to have to go and half slab everything to secure it. So did we enjoy this? No, we did not. And yeah, it's a little bit annoying. A dark mineshaft. You don't have to go far from your portal to make one that will go somewhere else. I haven't been through there. I don't know exactly what it's like in there. Anyway, if we come in, this is the main one. If we come in here, we'll be back in the base. This glitches out. I'm in the bottom, but in a second, I think I'll get back to... I'll probably end up going back in the portal. Watch. There you go. There. See that? Yeah, a sense of deja vu. There you go. So this was our sort of original base in the ravine. And now we're back. I've done a little bit more. I went around here on the map just to flesh it out a little bit, but basically this red dot is a ravine. There's a ravine there with some lava in it. But basically there's no other biomes I've found. Yeah. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We're now pretty much ready for the end, I think. We have decided that we actually are going to upgrade to the latest version, or look at doing that before fighting the dragon, so that we're actually using the very latest version. That may be a silly, foolhardy decision, but nonetheless, it's what we kind of... Nemec and I talked about it for a long time, actually, to try and work out what we wanted to do, what the best thing was. And we went over the pros and cons quite extensively, and in the end we sort of thought the right thing to do is to... Oh, that was a bit weird. Glitched out slightly halfway through doing that. Never mind. We decided that we would upgrade it. So... yeah, next time, next video should be after that fight, I think. And maybe I'll even try and record it. I mean, there's enough stress as it is without not doing something stupid in a recording, so I don't know. I don't know if I'll do that, but I might. And if it's any good, maybe I'll include some footage of it, because it's a bit of a milestone or epic moment, I guess. A lot of people have been playing MITE and getting crushed in the first few days, just even, surviving the first night. And I'll be honest with you, I think the first phases, the first few days of MITE are the hardest. Once you get a base going and you can secure your food, then things are a lot easier. This is our food chest here, and you can see, well, we're pretty low on stew, but that's what we tend to eat. And in fact, we're low on beef because most of it's over in the stronghold. But yeah, I'm not gonna go hungry, basically. The other thing I've been trying to do is get some emeralds so that I can trade. I'll just pop these off. What I want to do is, we've got a villager who's prepared to give us unbreaking. This dude here, we've cordoned him off because he's special. So one of his trades here is unbreaking 3. Now we can't get unbreaking in this version on anything, and this version also only has the quality, the average quality tools. That's another reason why we want to upgrade. We want to get the superior or the really good quality things. So there's that, and there's unbreaking. Now we can get this with 22 emeralds. I don't know what we don't have enough. We got 16, so we're pretty close. I've got tons of books and paper. What I need is some ink to make written books, but there are no squids. I don't know why. All our squids have gone. Usually you walk up to the ocean, right, and you can see squids everywhere. Our world may need resetting or something, because there's Nemec. Well, look, I think this is a good place to stop. Yeah. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe. What's the other thing you can do? Comment, of course. And hopefully we will see you when we've killed that pesky dragon. Let's hope it goes well. Okay, guys. See you next time. Bye now.